going on, guys? It's the Genesis here. I thought I'd switch it up to a ball cap today. I haven't worn a ball cap in a really long time. Yes, I do own some. Okay, I don't just have the fucking flat caps. So there you go, man. Fucking drum kit hat I got in middle school. Speaking of percussion, you know what I'm saying? Because that video I made about the different mallets and for bone strengthening. Yep, that was a fucking gift I got for being in middle school band, so I still kept it. Thanks, Miss May, you weird ass dyke. I'm sorry, but she was a strange one. Oh, I was so scared of her, bro. She was terrifying. But speaking of terrifying, though, I want to talk about authority today and what some people believe about authority within Christianity. I have a bunch of stupid libtards who follow me who don't know anything about the Bible and who think they do because, you know, they're regurgitated things by their little, you know, fucking idols like stupid ass Sticks and Hammer and, you know, retarded people like that who think that they know Jesus when in fact they do not. And what's great about Jesus is that, I've said this before, dude, he was an epic troll. He was, dude. His wit was as sharp as a fucking sword, as a fucking katana blade, bro. Like, he was a level 10 troll, homie. He truly was. And I want to get into that in a second. But I just wanted to say this, also to all my Christian followers. Oh, shit, it's dark in here. Hold on. Look. See if that's any better. Yeah, a little bit. That one little light bulb really makes a difference, but I've got 3 of them up there. Little fucking, what do you call? Little bulb fell off, so I can just like unscrew one at a time if I want to, depending on how dark I want the room. It's actually kind of nice. But yes, to all my Christian friends, Jesus Christ was an anarchist. Yes, he was, bitch. He was a total anti-authority punk rocker. And I know that pisses a lot of you guys off because you're tools. And I can say this as someone who loves Jesus. A lot of Christians are fucking tools, you know. Unfortunately, the system made them that way. Because religion is man-made. Religion is not of God. It's not of Jesus. It's all just man-made bullshit, you know, to for their own selfish gain. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ is also anti-war. So if you're someone who supports the military, you're not doing the work of the Lord. Okay? I'm not saying, you know, I don't respect people who've risked their lives and given their lives for freedom. You know, I do respect people like that, but no, I do not support war. I am totally anti-war. I'm totally pro-God. I'm pro-life, anti-government, the way Jesus wanted. That's just what I believe. And you know who else believed that? Leo Tolstoy. Don't know who that is? Well, maybe you've heard of a little book by the name of War and Peace. That's right, man. The author of that book was a Christian anarchist. Oh, suck it, bitches. Sorry, I had to. But seriously, he was. Leo Tolstoy was a brilliant man. And he also had a book called The Kingdom of God is Within You. And I bought that book when I was like 21 years old, bitch. And I read that shit. And I also made a bunch of notes from this one website called Vine and Fig Tree, which is actually a forum of Christian anarchists. And yes, it's still up to this day. I just checked the other day, so I thought that was pretty fucking cool. You can tell it's a very old website. The thing of it is this, guys. Jesus made it very clear. Our one ruler should be God. God is the one who has dominion over us, not man. If you put your faith in man, you know, that's not putting your faith in God. That's putting your faith in a human. You see what I mean? And I know I'm going to have some people, atheists and Christians, try to come at me with stuff like Romans 13. Okay, guess what, bitch? I know all about Romans 13. Okay, I know all about, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Guys, you gotta realize Jesus was trolling. Okay, he was saying because it had his face on it, give it to him, bro. It was brilliant. If you read that verse about give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, he was totally trolling the asshole that asked him about that because he knew he was just an asshole. He knew he was just a tyrant. I'm telling you guys, Jesus was an amazing troll. He really was like, he was a fucking character, bro. But not only that, but I do believe he was a true son of God. I do. You know what I'm saying? And also, I just wanted to say this too. For the Romans 13 fans, listen, man. Okay? If you want to worship Paul, worship Paul. That's great. I mean, you can be a heretic if you want. But guess what, bitch? It wasn't Jesus who said that, okay? Why should I, just because it's in the Bible, why should I conform to that? I mean, there's a lot of fucked up shit in the Old Testament. Stuff that has to deal with racism, stuff that has to deal with rape. I don't follow that. Neither did Jesus. See, that's what a lot of you guys don't understand, is that the New Testament is Christianity, not the Old Testament. I'm not saying you shouldn't read it. I still believe there are good things in it. Like, for example, what's that certain book of like... just advice and things like that. It was on the tip of my tongue, I forgot. But you guys, like the book of Proverbs or whatever, that's great. It's advice, it's self-help. But no, that's not a Christian book, dude. That was a Jewish book. Okay? That was a Muslim book. That was not a Christian book, dude. Okay? I mean, yes, the Quran has different, stories in it as well, but it's all related to those two religions. Christianity should not have anything to do with the Old Testament. I don't care what anyone has to say. That Jesus wasn't in there, bro. And that's what Jesus is about. Jesus is about Christianity, right? I mean, unless you're New Age, unless you're one of those people who's like all different religions, well then yeah, follow the Old Testament, But I'm not one of those people, bitch. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I'm not a liberal. I'm not a hippie. I know some of you guys will say, well, you're anti-war, So what, dude? I'm not anti-violence. I'm not a pacifist. Leo Tolstoy actually was a pacifist, if I'm not mistaken. But look, man, I don't know if that should entirely be taken literal. I mean, I don't know if he was like 100% against violence, if you get what I'm saying. Because, I mean, let's just keep it a buck, dude. Like, if someone's attacking someone you love and you're right there in front of them, you're gonna jump on the dude. I don't care who you are. That's just your instincts. You're not just gonna stand there. I don't care what you tell me. I remember this little pussy, bro. This little FAG who worked at this comic book store, little curly-haired FAG, bro. He told me he was a legit pacifist. It's like, no, you're not, bitch. No, you're not. Someone attacks your mother, your girlfriend, you're standing right there, you're going to jump in, you're going to start throwing fists. That's just your instincts, and it's good that you have that. You can't fight your instincts. To a level you can, but I mean... For example, I mean, if you put your hand on a pot, dude, you're going to go, whoa, you're not just going to keep it there, dude. I mean, unless you're just fucking deranged, then maybe you will if you're like an extreme masochist. But I mean, if you're of normal health and body and mind, you're not going to do that. You're going to move your hand away from that shit, and you're going to, put some ice on it. So I think I pretty much made my point there. I don't know what to say about Leo Tolstoy being a hardcore pacifist. I mean, maybe he was, whatever. But that's not what Jesus was about. Jesus said specifically, I came not to bring, what was it, peace but the sword or something like that. He was not a pacifist. Fuck off, dude. Like, fuck off, bro. If Jesus was a pacifist, would he have believed in hell? I think not. Okay? I mean, think about it, bro. If he was all about peace and love, would he be for something that has to do with people burning in hellfire? Of course not. See, you just got to use your noggin, guys. That's all you got to do. Jesus Christ was a punk rocker. He was an anarchist. He was anti-war. He was against the state. Okay, he was against Pontius Pilate, the Romans, all those motherfuckers, dude. He made more of a difference in this world than anyone else. He was literally like 1,000 different Gandhis. Like, he was truly, truly the greatest human to ever live. And I believe that he was more than a human. I believe he is the Son of God. So, you know, if you don't believe that, it's okay. I'm not going to force my religion on you. But you guys need to accept the fact that he was a huge revolutionary figure. Like, he totally brought down Rome. You know what I mean? Constantine wouldn't have existed without Jesus. You see what I'm saying? He totally destroyed all those tyrants. And without any violence. I mean, how gangster is that, bro? He was truly, truly something to behold. He was. And that's why I follow him. And that's why I say fuck Lucifer. Because what has Lucifer ever done other than just cause division? You see what I'm saying? Lucifer was just a butthurt little fallen angel that God didn't choose for the Garden of Eden. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if the Garden of Eden was real because, you know, I don't follow the Old Testament. But the way they describe him, I think he's just a FAG. Just like my haters, bro. An FAG. And that's why he's in control of the pop music industry. You know what I mean? With people like Taylor Swift. I see them doing their little demonic hand signs, you know, their little hand gestures, giving reference to, you know, Satanism, because the occult runs Hollywood. If you can't see that, you're a complete dumbass, dude. If you can't see that Hollywood is run by Satanists in 2024, you're completely retarded. Like, you're completely retarded, bro. Even a little kid will probably be able to see that. I mean, if they just looked hard enough. It's not hard to see that Hollywood is evil, that the entertainment industry is evil. It's not hard at all. I think a lot of people just enjoy lying to themselves. Let them live in their lie, because I'm telling you guys, if you choose to be willfully stupid, God will chew you up and he will spit you out and throw you into eternal hellfire. Because I'll tell you guys something else. I think the number one thing that God cannot stand are lukewarm Christians. I believe that God hates lukewarm Christians more than he even hates Satanists. I do. Because these are people who don't fight for what's good. These are people who are lazy, you know, who give God a bad name. I mean, yeah, Satanists do too, but not in the same way that lukewarms do. You know, these are people who are supposed to represent our faith, and they don't do shit. You know, they go to church once or twice a year. You know what I mean? And just, not that it really matters if you go to church, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they don't really have God much in their life at all. They don't have a relationship. And that's what Christianity is. It's all about a relationship between you and God, the Holy Trinity, the God, the Father, and the Son. Sorry guys, I'm tired. My tea tastes absolutely disgusting. I need to put sugar in it, so I haven't been drinking it. Oh fuck, bro. I put in 4 bags of green tea. Dude, shit is strong, homie. But anyways, guys, I'm starting to fade out, so I hope you could get something through this video. Jesus Christ is King. I love God. I love Jesus. I don't care about the devil. I don't care about his empty promises. I see the lives that he's ruined. You know, I've known people who chose to basically, you know, more or less just take God out of their life. And for that very reason, you know, they followed a life of degeneracy. And it either killed them or just completely ruined their life. Lucifer is not your friend, bro. He's not, guys. He's a loser, okay? You know, he's not a rebel. He's not, dude. Jesus Christ was a rebel. That's all I really got to say, guys. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.